retrained or reskilled and things like that. So I would like, as your closing remarks for both of you, how important, maybe this will really be more relevant for the next session, but how important are soft skills in this era? Because I think what I spoke to is something that really addresses that. You've touched on that a bit by speaking on empathy, resilience, and things like that. But when it really comes to building people, how important are soft skills, and are they more important, perhaps, than technical skills, in your opinion? I would like to hear your thoughts on that. 2 minutes each.
2 minutes each. Do you want to start along? I should go. So you know, I don't think there's any more important, really. I think you need to have a balance. I just recall that when I did Bachelor of Arts as my first degree at Wits, because I did my law as a post-grad, the engineering students used to laugh at us in the concourse. They used to call us, they used to say we do Bachelor of Concourse, you know, when we were sitting. Because arts is useless, you know, you're not doing engineering, and you're not doing medicine, so why do you need a seat, boy? Come on, right? And I think it's ironical that now all those Bachelor of Concourse things that we learned are the ones that are hardly sought after now, right? Because the one thing that robotics is never going to take away from us is emotional EQ, is how you respond to things, is how you communicate, is how you're creative, is how, those are things that need human interaction and human evolution and human engagement, right? So these are very big things. But when you talk skilling, upskilling, reskilling, for me 2 minutes is a problem because you're starting a big thing. You know, it's a very huge thing. So all I can say is that I said to the ladies, I want to talk about this, the same ladies who were sitting with, yeah? The ones who didn't come with. And that you know, I'm on the threshold of building something huge from an entrepreneurial point of view, but that is going to have high levels of impact. In fact, I am a women's talk. I built a company in the past called Talk IT, and I built it in 27 countries as the most successful high technical skills company in Africa. Okay, we won every award there was to win: Cisco Partner of the Year every year, Microsoft Partner of the Year, other things. But it has inspired me to start this thing, which is a Talk IT on steroids, okay, for job creation. So we're going to do job creation. Those who are on Twitter, I'm at @T01. Those who look me up in LinkedIn, I don't promise to connect with everybody, but those I think, you know, are people that want to do the same things. So my 2 minutes is up alone.
Yeah, so agreed, it's a balance. I think, I mean, just picking up this point, the future is uncertain, right? I think like AI is going to play a big role. Just use a doctor, best example, right? I don't think doctors are going to become obsolete, but what doctors will be able to do is spend less time in the diagnosis. That's going to be more data-driven and more accurate as a result, and doctors can spend more time building relationships and worrying about care. So I think you can just take that application to the business world, right? I think empathy, soft skills are going to become more important to be successful. I mean, there's little things as well. This is maybe a slight tangent, but you know, when you're checking in with your direct reports and you're asking if they're okay, you have set aside time to talk about, you know, longer term professional development, or it's very easy week to week or day to day to get caught up in the transactional, but set aside time in your calendar to have those softer discussions, because otherwise they just may not happen.
Do I have 20 seconds to say something? My first boss was Jewish. You know, I'm part of the Jewish family. It's a big family of mine. He's Jewish, by the way. Rosh Hashanah to him, because today is a big holiday for the Jewish people. And so he used to say to him, say, "Hello, Colin." He says, "Hello," when he's gone. I said, "Colin, I just said hello. I was about to say, how are you?" He says, "Your tunes, you guys take too long." I said, "Who's you guys?" He says, "Yeah, you black guys, you know, you take too long." I said, "How are you?" You know, then you talk about your uncle and your grandfather. I said, "That stuff is important for me as an African. You know, if you have 5 minutes and you care about whether my uncle and my grandfather and his flock are good, I promise you, I'm going to be the most productive guy the whole day." Yeah? So, I'm going to stop at that.
Thank you so much.